Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today it's a match day preview, Luton Town versus AFC Wimbledon. This game is still important as well. AFC Wimbledon, like Accrington Stanley last game, have points to play for. AFC Wimbledon are down in that relegation zone and they need as many points as possible at this stage during the season. However, we're still not confirmed promotion yet, so we still need all the points as well. Now, I'm recording this video on the Sunday, Easter Sunday, where I do not know the results from Monday's games. If certain teams drop points on Monday, that means we could get promoted on Tuesday. AFC Wimbledon are not going to make that easy for us. Like I've said, they need the points as possible, and I do actually reckon AFC Wimbledon will survive the drop. I actually reckon Scunthorpe United will actually get relegated. Out of all the teams down there, I think they're the worst team regards to form and regards to squad wise. So if they manage to stay up, I'd be very surprised. AFC Wimbledon obviously cannot play Jake Jervis, and I don't think they want to anyway. Let's be honest, Luton fans, AFC Wimbledon fans, we all know how not good of a player he is. Just saying it how it is, he ain't that good. He's had plenty of opportunities to prove himself, and for me, I just don't think he offers anything. And the fact is he's playing in League One is a mystery, because I do not understand how. They've also got a player called Joe Pigott, who Luton fans know very well, because Nathan Jones signed him on loan when we was in the league, when we was in League Two. And to be fair, I actually rated Joe Pigott. He always got into the right area, the right areas at the right time. And I think at the time when we had Joe Pigott, Luton fans were demanding promotion, and I don't think he had that character, the right mentality, even though he was much younger back then, to handle the pressure of being at a big club like Luton. Now, Joe Pigott dropped down, he went to Maidstone United, done really well there, and then AFC Wimbledon picked him up. And to be fair, I think he scored 12 goals this season, which is very good for him. So he will cause us problems. For me, he's that type of player who, yes, he'll take a few opportunities for him to score a goal, but he will still cause problems, and we need to make sure we don't give him a look in, just like what we did on Saturday for Accrington Stanley for Billy Key. Like any other matchday preview, I do talk about the game before, and for Luton that was against Accrington Stanley away from home on Saturday on Sky Sports. Very good professional performance. First half could have been at least easily 3-0 up at half time for Luton. The goalkeeper deserved to be sent off, two poor challenges, and Collins with a poor penalty, but he made up for it with a second penalty. And then Penny Ruddock, masterclass performance in the second half. He was absolutely brilliant, man of the match by far. For me, Penny Ruddock's been the player of the season. You know, at the first half of the season, before we went on this 6-month unbeaten run, he was the standout player. And then even though all the other players stepped up and they got more of the praise, for me, Penny still kept being consistent with his performances, and he deserves, for me, he is player of the season. And all Penny needs to do now, just like the game against Accrington, add goals to his game. If he adds more goals to his game, more fans will like Penny. But at the moment, I feel like the fan base is split between 60-40. 60% of our fan base like him, 40% don't like Penny. AFC Wimbledon have not lost in their last 4 games, so they're coming into Luton with a little bit on form, like any other team down there would do when they want to escape the drop. They need to go on that type of run where they don't lose any games, but they gain points minimum points as possible, if you understand where I'm coming from. So from the game against Luton, if they get an early goal, they will haul back for that early goal. I can't see AFC Wimbledon going for another goal. However, I wouldn't think they'll sit back for the whole 90 minutes. I feel like they will counter-attack Luton, which is what any team would do if you're down there. So during this game, if Luton want to get the points, you need to hit AFC Wimbledon early. You need to get that early goal, because the longer you take getting that early, that first goal, the better it will be for AFC Wimbledon. Because what AFC Wimbledon will do is they'll just counter-attack every single time. We come forward, Jack Stacey will end up coming forward, there'll be that massive space behind Jack Stacey and our fullbacks in general, and then AFC Wimbledon wingers will just exploit that, and then they'll just counter-attack and hope they can try and score from there. What Luton do not want to do is honestly let AFC Wimbledon score first, because like I've said, they will sit back. They're gonna want the 3 points. They will defend for their lives. They're down there, like I've said, they're down there at the bottom of the table. They're gonna want to survive the drop. They want to survive. And to be fair, if we could do that in the Championship next year if we get promoted. So I don't blame AFC Wimbledon for doing that. That's what they've got to do to survive. Fair play to them. But Luton, we have that quality. We have the place to unbreak defences. Shinnie will be returning back from suspension as well. He's that type of player who can unlock defences with his passing. And yeah, Luton need to get that early goal. In the last 4 games for AFC Wimbledon though, they beat Scunthorpe away from home 2-1, drawed against Accrington Stanley 1-0, and then drawed against Oxford, and then they drawed against Bristol Rovers. So are they hoping to get their like 4th draw in a row, or they're hoping to get another win? But like I've said, do not let AFC Wimbledon get that early goal. I also forgot as well, AFC Wimbledon have a very experienced striker called James Hansen. And for me, I always rated James Hansen because he's one of those players. He is a League One striker. He scores goals for fun when given the opportunity. And he was a very good player for Bradford. He scored a lot of goals during their like FA Cup runs, which Bradford had. And to be fair, he is a very good player. And the fact is, he's at AFC Wimbledon. I'm quite shocked, but there's obviously must be something about him for him to play for AFC Wimbledon, because he's a lot better than that. Not obviously saying AFC Wimbledon are a bad club. I'm saying that you would have thought he'd be at like a team which are trying to get promoted rather than a team surviving the drop. Regards to team selection for Luton, Elliot Lee did come off injured, and so did Anna Sheehan. So does that mean they'll both be fit enough for Tuesday? I'm not too sure. Obviously, like I've said, I'm recording this video on Easter Sunday, so the match previews haven't even come out, like interviews haven't even been said yet. So I'm predicting that they won't be featuring on Tuesday, so that's how I'm going to predict my starting 11. In goal, I'm going to go with Steck. Out of the 2 goalkeepers which we have, we've got 2 #1 goalkeepers, which is very good. Shea, a former AFC Wimbledon goalkeeper, and Steck. So either way, if Shea starts, then he's gonna try his best to put in a performance because he's a former Wimbledon goalkeeper. And then if Steck plays, he kept a clean sheet against Accrington Stanley. So either way, I'm happy whichever goalkeeper starts, but I reckon Steck will start in goal. The defence, it would be Stacey, Pearson, Bradley and James Justin. In that CDM role, Paddy Roddick. Centre mids, I'm going to go with Shinnie and Berry. And then in that number 10 role, I'm going to go with Moncur. Up top, I'm going to go with Lualawa and Collins. And yeah, that's going to be my starting 11 for this game against AFC Wimbledon. My score prediction for this game, I'm going to go with a 3-0 win. I feel like we have to beat AFC Wimbledon. And also, like I've said, if Barnsley drop points on Monday and either Portsmouth or Sunderland lose their game, Luton can get promoted on Tuesday if they win. So yeah, it's an exciting couple of days. Hopefully teams around us do drop points. If they don't, then we can literally seal promotion away to Burton next Saturday. So hopefully we can do it a lot earlier, because Burton are in decent form themselves. Oxford United at home in 2 weeks' time are a decent side as well, who are in decent form. So got a couple of challenging games coming up, but hopefully we can get the 3 points in all the games which come up and win the league, because that's what we all want at the end of the day. So guys, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you drop a like, comment down below your thoughts for this game against AFC Wimbledon. Let me know what you think. Let me know your score predictions as well. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Follow me across all my social media if you haven't done already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.